yourself.
The size of them. I got more pasta than filling. I just want to share the experience.
No, sure.
Too spicy. A contrast that doesn't work. But I'd like to congratulate you on standing out tonight, possibly outside the door. Whew. What do you think?
I wish I had made the Caramelle smaller. I enjoy the sauce.
Yeah.
And
stop there.
It doesn't.
Good night.
Thank you, Chef.
I'm not a vengeful person, but my fingers are crossed and going, okay, this is my redemption here, man. Daniel's going home.
Disgusting. I'd like to congratulate you on standing out tonight, possibly outside the door. Good night.
Thank you, Chef. Oh, dude! What am I doing? Why am I making this crazy Japanese curry pasta? I gotta rein it in.
Disgusting.
Jamie. So, tell me about the sauce.
It's a creamy tomato sauce. There's fresh oregano, fresh thyme, ground pork, crushed tomatoes.
It's like a family recipe, that's?
Creamy. It's definitely a take on my dad's.
What's your dad's name?
Michael.
What does Michael Vitolo do for a living?
He works for the Department of Sanitation, 13 years.
It's a tough job.
He makes a killer meat sauce.
These are really great. This is a perfect interpretation of taking the spirit of what we asked for, making it your own. You added the sausage to the sauce and made it a little bit richer. The mozzarella is clean, milky, dry. What do you think Michael Vitolo would be saying if he was standing here and we gave him one of these Caramelle teas?
I think he'd be really proud.
Does he know how good of a cook you are?
Yeah, I cook for him all the time.
This is a dish that not only Michael Vitolo would be happy, I would be happy to also serve it at my restaurant. Thank you very much, Jamie, because you really brought me a taste of Queens.
Yay, thank you.
Next up, please, Scottish Francis. What's the dish?
I made Caramelle pasta with beet juice, with short rib and mozzarella.
The idea of beet juice in a pasta, that's solely for the look. You wanted the color because that made you think of candy.
Yes, chef.
What's going on with the sauce?
It is a yellow cauliflower and yellow bell pepper puree. And the sauce, I was just trying to create some summer and some vibrancy.
That doesn't go together.
So I thought I did, I was wrong.
And there's no seasoning. That right there, it tastes like fatty shredded beef. You know, when you have this as a sauce on top of that, and then it's encased in beetroot pasta, it's just not good. I support people that like to think out of the box and be creative, but it has to taste good, and it just doesn't.
I understand, chef. Thank you. Making top 10 is one of the most important things for any contestant on Masterchef. Should have kept it simple. I overcomplicated it.
Next up, Qatar. Describe the dish.
It's a short rib stuffed Caramelle with a vodka white sauce and topped with roasted garlic.
They look like they've got a right amount of filling. The filling's delicious. Love the heat at the end. We got excited that someone finally did a cream sauce. But you know what, Qatar? You may have a face like a British bulldog tuna wasp, but you do cook like an angel. Don't forget that.
Appreciate it.
Good dish. Thank you.
Next up, Courtney. Very courageous. You just used fresh tomatoes?
It's a mozzarella-filled caramelle with fresh tomatoes, garlic, and some yellow onion.
Did you do anything to season the mozzarella inside?
I salted it and then tried to coax that moisture out of it.
And this is very dry, very firm. good balance between the sauce and the pasta itself. The plate is beautifully presented in its own simple Italian way. It's a super sexy, simple dish.
Thank you, sir.
Last up, Big Willie. Right, describe your dish.
It's a squash apple caramellini with a creme anglaise sauce.
Joe said Caramelle, the kind of thing that he loves eating daily, something I want to see in one of my restaurants. And so, why a dessert?
It just came to me.
I get so upset because it's almost like an abuse. Francis here with the tricks, Daniel's confused, and you're just all over the shop. But I am so unimpressed. I see this dish and I'm absolutely dreading tasting it because it sounds disgusting. It looks like regurgitated dog vomit.
Oh.
It's just unappetizing. Excuse me. Why a dessert?
It just came to me.
It sounds disgusting. It looks like regurgitated dog vomit.
Oh.
It's just unappetizing. Excuse me. Custard is way too sweet. It's just obliterated with cinnamon. I love you when you cook humble, but I absolutely detest when you've been given the best of ingredients and a chance to just show some technical ability. I call it lazy Willie, not Big Willie. Disgusting.
Not feeling too good about myself because my dish sucked.
That did not work. Tough challenge. Some of you rose to it. Some of you deflated across it.
There were two standout dishes tonight. The first one had a perfect balance between the pasta and the filling. You could taste the love that went into that. That dish was made by Courtney.
Good job.
Good job.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Now, tonight's winning dish, the Caramelle, were definitely restaurant quality. This individual took the spirit of the night and literally made it their own. A big congratulations, Jamie Vitolo. Well done. Amazing. Congratulations to Courtney and Jamie. You're both going to be two phenomenal captains in the upcoming team challenge. Well done. Brilliant.
Now it's time for the bad news. The three worst dishes of the night. The first home cook that's in danger this evening overthought and underperformed. Please step forward. Daniel.
The next dreadful dish that didn't understand the brief and completely made a mess of it. Francis, step down, please.
The final home cook in danger tonight went way too far out of the box, out in orbit somewhere. Big Willie.
Tonight, all of three of you were so desperate to stand out, and as a result, at least one of you will be standing outside of the Masterchef kitchen tonight.
Daniel and Willie, take a step forward, both of you. Tonight, you both performed badly. In fact, you were galaxies away from where we were hoping this was going. And tonight, Daniel and Willie, you are both so lucky that you dodged that bullet. Both of you say goodnight to Francis, please, and go back to your stations.
See you. See you later.
Francis, Young man, you want to be different, you want to be quirky, and it's a time to shine. Tonight, it just didn't work.
Yes, sir.
Our business is a craft. It's not an art.
The pasta might have been rolled thin enough, but the puree didn't go right with it. There are certain rights and wrongs in the kitchen, and it comes to putting food together.
Get that foundation solid, and you're going to step into a kitchen and then take off. Okay? Come and say goodbye, buddy. Aye, aye, aye.
Thank you for everything, sir.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Good luck to you, my friend.
Good night.
Thank you. I'm very sad that I'm leaving. Being here in the Masterchef kitchen has changed my life.
Francis. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chef. I really want to take everything I've got from here to the next level.
Congratulations, blue team.
And focus on the career I've always wanted to have, and that's working with food.
It's delicious. Yes. Long live Scotland. Great job.
Thank you, Chef. I wish I could have made it to top 10, but I will be that lonely 11th person flying off into the distance.
Next week, the home cooks face hundreds of football fans.
The Masterchef flag football game is about to start.
Push, 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 dig, dig, dig.
Who will snap under the pressure?
Y'all burning stuff. I need you on the grill.
And which team will battle the elements
15 seconds to go.
Come on, beat the rain. Let's go.
and claim victory?
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the closest result ever.